iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your rock and roll story of the night. Someone once told me one time the good Lord above sang a quick song, and then there was Elvis, Mr. Presley, second to none. Barbiturates. Elvis Presley was a long time prescription pill popper, along with sedatives and opioids. Barbiturates was another one of his go-to drug. It would lead to the King's untimely death at 42 years old as he sat on the toilet. Another cool story and fact about Elvis is that after his passing, he left his estate of Graceland, which had his airplanes and his mansion and where he lived throughout his life. He called it Graceland. And he left it to his wife Priscilla, who acquired the estate from Elvis after he passed. And they were in danger of losing the estate. So what Priscilla Presley did was she turned it into a museum for people to go and see the King's things. And she left everything as it was pretty close, and some things are tied off, and you can go see the King's estate to this day. It's second to the White House of most visited places in America. Graceland. Riley Keough, the daughter of Lisa Marie Presley, who was too young to take over the estate when her father Elvis passed away, so Priscilla held on to it until Lisa Marie, the daughter of Elvis, was old enough to take over the estate, and they kept it a museum. And after the passing of Lisa Marie, Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie's daughter, Riley Keough, holds the estate, and that is who currently owns the estate for Graceland, opened up through and from Elvis Presley, the King. Elvis started his career in 1959, right around 1959, I believe his first song, Trouble. Well, Trouble was one of his first ones. It was 1959. He died in 1977, and he performed until the day he died. Heart attack on his toilet. We have a bunch of his comebacks. He had a few comebacks during his career that ranged almost 30 years. The Speedway comeback is a go-to for Elvis fans. When he gives the last girl a little bump off the back of the convertible and then walks away, just too cool, too cool. The definition of cool, the King, Elvis Presley. In GottaSee.com, we put up the performance of Unchained Melody. Towards the end of his life, Elvis will always say that Priscilla Presley was his true love. And Priscilla Presley would say the same thing about Elvis. It was just difficult being married to the King. In GottaSee.com, this is his last performance. He sings the Righteous Brothers' Unchained Melody. And legend has it, the King was singing for his Priscilla. His last performance, Elvis Presley, has a guy hold the microphone for him, has his Coca-Cola on top of the piano, sweating bullets, out of shape. An old king, still selling out stadiums. It's a great concert, but Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers, covered by Elvis. Done by no one better than Elvis. Elvis, second to none. Enjoy Elvis Presley, the King, second to none. And that is iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Rock and roll, story of the night.